It must feel special for you already, being at 2,500 life points left since you used 800 for premature burial and the other 700 from Rush Recklessly. However, just to get your pesky dragon out of the way, I'll have our dragons collide with each other. However, mine has more special abilities. When it's destroyed, I can draw cards from my deck equal to the number of material monsters used to summon it. Since I used 2, I can draw 2 cards. Now, since I don't control any monsters, I can special summon Athena from my hand thanks to Valhalla Hall of the Fallen. Then I'll activate the effect of the Fabled Kushano in my graveyard. I can return it back to my hand by discarding another Fabled monster. So I'll discard the tuner monster, the Fabled Cerberel, in order to return Fabled Kushano to my hand. And when the Fabled Cerberel is discarded, I can special summon it. And another of my White Wisdom Dragon's abilities is that when it's destroyed, it goes back to my extra deck. So it can just keep coming back. So I'll tune my level 7 Athena with my level 2 the Fabled Cerberel to bring back White Wisdom Dragon. It gets its 500 boots and I gain another 1,000 life points. So that's all I have for now. Well, it's my turn and I only get 1 card, so I'll set it face down. That's all? Fine, I'll just now attack directly. I'll activate Sakuretsu Armor. Since you have an attacking monster, I can destroy it. Well, since my monster was destroyed, I can draw 2 cards. Once again, since I don't control any monsters on my field, I can special summon Tethys, Goddess of Light, thanks to Valhalla. Then I'll summon the tuner monster, the Fabled Kushano, and activate Dark World Dealings. We each draw 1 card, and then send 1 card in our hand to the graveyard. Well, I got the perfect card. I'll discard this, my Fabled Lurie, which gets special summoned when it's discarded. Of course I would lose you, my spirit partner. I'm sorry. I'll now tune my level 5 Tethys Goddess of Light with my level 3 Fabled Kushano and my level 1 Fabled Lurie. So up comes my dragon once again, and now my life points are up to 7,000. And this time, since I use 3 material monsters, I can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from my hand. However, I'll just choose not to. And with that, I'll end my turn. Monster Reborn. What can I use this time? Her dragon's up to 3,100 points. I don't have anything that matches that. Hold on, one of her monsters decreases other monsters' attack points. Splendid Venus. I'll activate Monster Reborn to bring back the Splendid Venus in your graveyard, which thanks to Splendid Venus' effect, all non-fairy type monsters lose 500 attack. So your dragon's lowered to 2,600, which is 200 less than Splendid Venus' attack, so I'll destroy it. It's just a measly 200 points of damage. With that, I'll end my turn.
Up comes the next turn of this duel. And out of all the cards I could draw, I get you. You're about to meet something with the ability to send your monster straight to oblivion. I'll be performing a synchro summon as well, because I'm choosing to summon the tuner monster, Malachite Warrior, and I'm going to tune it with my Opal Magician. So with that, Malachite Warrior's effect is going to go into play. And so, since I now have 3 gem monsters in my graveyard, you're going to take 300 damage. However, I can now activate the effect of my Blackwing Dragon. I can use it to negate any damage I would take by lowering its attack points equal to that amount, so its points will just decrease down to 2,500. Not that it matters for the monster I'm about to bring out. When the world becomes enshrouded in darkness, a shining crystal will come forth to bring about the light. Synchro summon Shine Brightly Sparkling Gem Dragon. What kind of monster is that? Well, it's one of my gem monsters, so it hasn't existed until I made it, which I can activate its special ability. This allows it to gain 300 attack points since I have 3 monsters in my graveyard. So with that, I'll have my monster attack yours. I'm activating my face down card, Waboku. It makes it so that my monsters won't be destroyed and I won't take any damage. Well, aren't you lucky? But I'll set 1 card face down and then I'll choose to end. I'm gonna have to hope I get something good. Well, I wasn't expecting you, but you showed up at a good time. I'm choosing to summon this, the tuner monster Blackwing Orochi the Squall. With that, I'll tune my level 1 Orochi the Squall with my level 8 Blackwing Dragon. What are you planning to make now? A monster that'll send your monster to oblivion. From the fiery depths down below, this mighty deity will bring destruction upon its foes. Synchro summon Rise Up, Blue Flame Dragon. Ah, a 9-star dragon with 3,200 attack points. That's definitely stronger than my 3,000 attack point monster. And since you figured that out, I'm gonna have my monster attack yours. It's a good thing I set this card face down. I'm activating the Reinforcements Trap card. This gives my dragon an additional 500 points for the turn. So, with that, my monster's 300 points stronger than yours. Well, luckily for me, I have the ability to call my attack off. So, I'll just call it off and set a card face down to end.
Well then, that'll make it my turn. Thanks to Valhalla, I'll special summon Viron Vanguard from my hand. Then I'll summon the tuner monster Fabled Ultra, which Fabled Ultra allows me to discard a Fabled monster to special summon one from my hand. So I'll discard Fabled Ashen Veil to special summon Fabled Die from my hand. I'll tune my 3 monsters to bring back my White Wisdom Dragon. And since it's back, I get another 1,000 life points, raising me up to 7,800. And once again, I'll choose not to summon something. Now, even though my monster might be 200 points less than yours, I'll equip my monster with Dragon Treasure, raising it up to 2,900. 100 points stronger than your monster, so I'll destroy it. And then thanks to the owner's roll, my Splendid Venus goes back into my graveyard. Well, then it's my turn. And I'm choosing to activate Card of Demise. So I can draw 5 cards, but then I'll have to discard my hand in 5 turns from now. So, I'll set 2 cards face down and activate Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy your Dragon Treasure. Then, I'll summon Silver Fang and activate Symbols of Duty. So by tributing a normal monster on my field, I can special summon a monster from either player's graveyard, which I'll choose your Splendid Venus. It's once again 200 points stronger than your monster, so I'll destroy it. Oh well, since that was destroyed, I can draw 3 cards now, and then it'll be my turn. I activate Dianketa the Cure Master, raising my life points by 1,000. Then, thanks to Valhalla, I special summon the tuner monster Viron Cube. Then I'll activate the spell card Magical Stone Excavation, so by discarding both my Fabled Galabas and the Fabled Ganashia, I can return Dragon Treasure back to my hand. And when the Fabled Ganashia is sent from my hand to the graveyard, it gets special summoned. Then I'll summon Brow, Huntsman's a Dark World, and tune my 3 monsters for White Wisdom Dragon. I won't gain life points since I used a Dark monster this time, but I'll equip it with Dragon Treasure, giving it the 300 point boost again. So Splendid Venus is destroyed and once again returns to my graveyard. Well, it's my turn now, and I'll even activate another Card of Demise. So then I'll activate Pot of Duality. This allows me to look at the top 3 cards on my deck and then add one of them to my hand. The other 2 are shuffled back into my deck. I'll activate Tribute to the Doom, so by discarding Swords of Revealing Light, I can destroy your monster. Well, once again, since you destroyed my monster, I get to draw another 3 cards. I'll set a card face to activate the field card of Legendary Ocean. Then I'll summon Mad Dog of Darkness and have it deal 1,900 damage, lowering you to 6,700. So I'll end my turn with that.
Well, it seems that it's my turn. And for this turn, I'm choosing to summon my Sunstone Warrior in defense mode. And I can activate its ability. This allows me to destroy 1 monster on my opponent's field when it's normal summoned. So I'm going to choose to target your dragon. I'm choosing to activate a card though. This one's called Fabled Chalice. Your monster will gain 400 attacks, but in return its effect will be negated for the turn. Of course. But it doesn't really matter. I'm choosing to activate my dragon's effect now. By discarding a card, I can destroy 1 set card on your field. So by discarding my Copal Fighter, I can destroy your face down card. And with another monster in my graveyard, it gains another 100 points, making it only 100 points less than your monster. However, I'm just going to choose to set 1 card face down and end. He didn't even change his dragon to defense mode.
Yeah, kind of a fail.
Do you even know how to play this game?
Epic fail!
Your monster is weaker than his. You should have placed it in defense mode.
Obviously, he doesn't care. Oh well, I'm going to start by activating Pot of Greed. This allows me to draw 2 cards. Well, since you decided to keep your monster in attack mode, I'll just choose to attack it. I'm activating the face down card G-Flash. This allows me to special summon a gem monster from my hand to the field, and it becomes the new attack target. So I'm summoning Jasper Guardsman in defense mode, and it becomes the new attack target.